in your report. When was it she last walked?
Since His Majesty went into the field, I have seen her rise from her bed, throw her nightgown upon her, unlock her closet, take forth paper, fold it, write upon it, read it, afterward seal it, and again return to bed, yet all this while in the most fast sleep.
Besides her walking and other actual performances, what at any time have you heard her say?
That, sir, which I will not report after her.
You may to me.
Neither to you nor anyone, having no witness to confirm my speech. Lo, you, here she comes. Observe her, stand close.
How came she by that light?
She has light by her continually. It is her command.
See, her eyes are open.
Aye, but her sense are shut.
What is it she does now?
It is an accustomed action with her to seem us washing our hands. I have known her continue this a quarter of an hour.
It hears a spot.
Hark! She speaks. I will set down what comes from her to satisfy my remembrance the more strongly.
Out, damn spot! Out, I say! 1, 2. Why then, 'tis time to do it. Hell is murky. Fie, my lord, fie! A soldier in a beard! And we fear who knows it when none can call our power to account. Yet who would have thought the old man to have so much blood in him?
You mark that.
Ain't if I had a wife, where is she now? What will this hand never be clean? No more of that, my lord, no more of that! You are always starting!
Go to. Go to. You have known what you should not.
She has spoke what she should not, I am sure of that.
It is the smell of blood still. All the perfumes of Arabia will not sweeten this little hand.
What a sigh is there. This disease is beyond my practice.
Wash your hands. Get on your nightgown. Look not so pale. I tell you again, Mabel's buried! He cannot come out unscathed!
Even so.
To bed. There's a knocking at the gate. Come. Give me your hand. What's done cannot be undone. To bed. To bed.
She go not to bed.
Directly.
Morning she the divine and the physician. God forgive us all. Look after her. Remove from her the means of all annoyance and still keep eyes upon her. So good night.
Good night, good doctor.
The English power is near, led on by Malcolm, his uncle Seward, and the good Macduff.
Near Burnham Wood shall we well meet them.
Who knows if Donalbain be with his brother?
For certain, sir, he is not.
What knows the tyrant?
Dunstan is strongly fortified. Some say he's mad.
Now does he feel his secret brother sticking on his hands.
Who then shall blame his pestered senses to recoil and start? Well, march me on. To give obedience, 'tis where truly owed.
Make we our march towards Burnham.
Bring me no more reports. Let them fly, all. Till Burnham Wood remove to Dunsinane, I cannot taint with fear. What's the boy, Malcolm? Was he not born of woman? The fiend that knows all mortal consequence hath pronounced me thus. Fear not, Macbeth. No man that's born of woman shall e'er have power upon thee. Then fly, false thanes, and mingle with the English epicures. The mind I sway by and the heart I bear shall never sag with doubt, nor shake with fear. Devil damn thee black, thou free-faced loon.
There are 10,000, sir.
East, villain?
Soldiers, sir.
What soldiers, fool?
The English force so please you.
Take that big hands! C10! Sick at heart when I behold. C10, I say!
What's your gracious pleasure?
What news more?
All is confirmed, my lord, which was reported.
fight. Will from my bones my flesh be hacked. Get me my armor.
'Tis not needed yet.
Oh, put it on! Send out more horses. Scur the country round. Hang those that talk of fear. Give me mine armor. How goes your patient, doctor?
Not so sick, my lord, as she is troubled with the coming fancies that keep her from her rest.
Cure her of that. Canst thou not minister to a mind disease? Pluck from the memory of rooted sorrow?
Therein the patient must minister to himself.
Throw physic to the dogs, all none of it. Bring me my armor! Get me my staff, Seton! If you could, doctor, cast the water of my land, find your disease, and purge it to a sound and pristine health. What purgative drug would scour these English hence? Hearest thou of them?
Aye, my good lord, your royal preparation makes us hear something.
Bring it after me. I will not be afraid of death in vain, till Burnham Forest come to Dunsinane.
Were I from Dunsinane away and clear, Crawford again should hardly draw me here.
Cousins, I hope the days are near at hand. The chambers will be safe.
We doubt it nothing.
Well, what is this before us?
The blood of Burnham.
Let every soldier hew him down a bough and bear it before him. Thereby shall we shadow the numbers of our host and make discovery ere in port of us.
It shall be done. We learn no other, but the confident tyrant keeps still in Dunsinane, and will endure our harsh settings down before it.
This is main hope.
Let our just censors attend the true event, and put we on industrious soldiership.
The time approaches, that we with due decision make us know what we shall say we have, and what we owe. Thoughts speculative, their unsure hopes relate, but certain issue strokes must arbitrate.
Towards which advance the war.
Hang out our banners on the outward walls. The cry is still they come. Our castle's strength will laugh as siege to storm. Here let them lie, till famine and ague you eat them up. Were they not forced with those that should be ours, we might have met them dareful, beard to beard, and beaten them backward home. What is that noise?
It is the cry of women, my good lord.
I've almost forgot the taste of fears. The time has been my sense of would have cooled to hear the night shriek. I have supped, full with horrors. Dire is familiar to my slaughterous thoughts, cannot once start me. Wherefore was that cry?
The queen, my lord, is dead.
She should have died hereafter. There would have been a time for such a word. Tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow. Creeps in this petty pace from day to day, to the last syllable of recorded time. And all our fools have lighted way to dusty death. Out. Out, brief candle. Life's but a walking shadow. A poor player who struts and frets his hour upon the stage, and then is heard no more. It is a tale told by an idiot, full of sound and fury, signifying nothing. Thou comest to use thy tongue, thy story quickly.
I should report that which I say I saw, but know not how to do it.
Well, say, sir.
As I did stand my watch upon the hill, I looked toward Burnham, and anon methought the wood began to move.
Liar, slayer!
Let me endure your wrath, but not be so. Within this 3 mile may you see it coming. I say a moving grove.
Thou speakst false. Upon the next tree shalt thou hang alive to famine cling thee. If thy speech be sooth, I care not if thou dost for me as much. I pull in resolution, and begin to doubt the equivocation of the fiend that lies like truth. Fear not, till Burnham Wood removed to Dunsinane. And now a wood comes toward Dunsinane. Arm, arm, and out. If this which he avouches does appear, there is nor flying hence, nor tarrying here. I begin to be weary of the sun, and wish the estate of the world were now undone. Renew our bell! Blow, wind! Come, rack! At least we die with harness in our back.
Now near enough. But let me screens throw down and show like those you are. You, worthy uncle, shall with my cousin, your right noble son, lead our first battle. While with Macduff and we shall take upon what else remains to do, according to our order.
Very well. Do we but find the tyrant's power tonight? Let us be beaten if we cannot fight.
Make all the trumpets speak. Give them all breath. Those clamorous harbingers of blood and death.
They have tied me to a stake. I cannot fly, but bear like I must fight the course. What's he that was not born a woman? Such a one am I to fear, or none?
What is thy name?
Thou be afraid to hear it.
No, though thou callest thyself a hotter name than any is in hell.
My name is Macbeth.
The devil himself cannot pronounce a title more hateful to mine ear.
No, nor more fearful.
Thou liest, abhorrent tyrant! With thy sword of approval let us meet!
Why must I play the Roman fool and die on mine own sword?
Turn, hellhound, turn! Ah!
Abominable, have I avoided thee? Get thee back! My soul is too much charged with blood of thine already.
I have no words. My voice is in my sword. Thou bloodier villain than terms can give thee out!
As easy mayest thou the entrench and dare with thy keen sword and presses make me bleed. Let fall thy blade on vulnerable crest. I bear a charmed life which must not yield to one a woman born.
Despair thy charm, and let the angel whom thou still hast served tell thee, Macduff was from his mother's womb untimely ripped.
Cursed be that tongue that tells me so. I'll not fight with thee.
Then yield thee, coward, and live to be the show of the game of time. We'll have thee, as our rarer monsters are, painted upon a pole, and under it, here may you see the tyrant.
I will not yield. To kiss the ground before young Malcolm's feet is invaded with the rabble's curse. Though Burnham would be moved to Dunsinane, and thou oppose being of no woman born, yet I will try the last. Before my body I throw my warlike shield. Lay on, Macduff, and damn be him that first cries hold. Enough! Enough!
we missed were safe arrived.
Some must go on, and yet, by these I see, such a day as this is cheaply bought.
Macduff is missing, and your noble son.
Your son, my lord, has paid a soldier's debt. He only lived but till he was a man, had his prowess confirmed in the unshrieking station where he fought, but like a man he died.
Is that
Aye, your cause of sorrow must not be measured by his worth, for then it hath no end.
and he starts before me?
Aye, on the front.
I think God's soldier be he. Had I as many sons as I had heirs, I would not wish them to a fairer fate. So as now is Noel.
He's worth more sorrow. That I'll spend for him.
He's worth no more. They say he paid his score and parted vow. So God be with him. Here comes newer comfort.
Hail, King! For so thou art. Behold where stands usurper's cursed head. The time is free. I see thee compassed with thy kingdom's pearl, that speak my salutations in their minds, whose voices I desire aloud with mine. Hail, King of Scotland! Hail, King of Scotland!
We shall not spend a large expense of time before we reckon with your several loves and make us even with you. My thanes and kinsmen, henceforth be earls, the first that ever Scotland in such an honor gained. What's more to do that would be planted newly with the time? As calling home our exiled friends abroad, fled the snares of watchful tyranny, producing forth the cruel ministers of this dead butcher and his fiend-like queen, who as 'tis thought, myself in violent hands took off her life. This, and what needful else that calls upon us, by the grace of grace, we will perform in measure, time, and place. So thanks to all at once, and to each one, whom we invite to see us crowned in scum.